Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator at FrenchieStamps.com. Today I'm going to share with you, it's an old technique but with a new embossing folder. It's called Patina. I absolutely love this folder for this technique. The minute I saw it in the catalog, I'm like, Patina! So I emboss. This is in the embossing folder. It's Parisian Flourish, and it's in the mini spring catalog. I emboss a piece of whisper white. It is the thick whisper white. Yes, this become this, so you can see. And inside the card, I use very vanilla. You're gonna see white vanilla. It's because when you're done, really vanilla go better with that than white. And I just emboss the bottom of it. So I put happy over here, and inside it can be happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy day, whatever. So I'm going to leave it plain till I know where I'm going to send it. But I emboss at the bottom. I think that bring the front to the inside, the party inside. This piece here, I did it on mint macaron, and I thought, I think I can start with that. No, white, it's much better. So the one we're going to do today is going to be white. So to get started, I like to start with pool party. And I'm going to shake the table here a bit maybe. And I just go randomly with a pool party. Then I'm going to go with Pierre Pizzazz. And then I'm going to go with crumb cake. And crumb cake, putting it heavy. So meaning I press hard on it, okay? So you can have more blue, more green, whatever floats your boat. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go a bit more green here. So I just keep on adding till I'm satisfied with the color that I want. Now the rest I think I'm going to keep on adding some blue. Here we go. And the blue that I find the best for this, it is Pool Party. Okay, that looked pretty. You know what? I think we're going to add a bit more of the brown. And then really it's the bottom that I try to get some colors to. See? It don't look white anymore, huh? Okay, let me move that aside. Now you're going to take your Versamark and we're going to tap gentle. Because you don't want to press hard. If you press hard, you're going to have lines. And it is good to have a paintbrush handy. I had one. I don't know where it went. I'm going to find another one, though. I had a smaller one, though. Here it is. It's good to have a paintbrush. I'm going to bring my copper embossing. Tap. See? And then here, and then again, okay, this is where I like my paintbrush. In the background, I like to have less of the embossing there, more just on the surface that it's embossed, but it's going to be some in the back. It's okay. That looked pretty good to me. We're going to emboss that, and I will speed the thing as it's embossed. So let me emboss this, and you're going to see when it's melt, it's changed color. Okay, now I'm done the first go. You can look at it and decide, okay, is that enough or do you want to add more? For me, personally, I want more blue. So let me remove the dust there. So I'm going to add more blue, a little bit more green, and a little bit more crumb cake. Now I'm going to take a rag and we're going to wipe the surface of this. Okay, I'm going to repeat one more time with my Versamark. This time I'm going to be more just here and there, some more copper here and there. Now we're going to take our powder again. And you see, it's because it was still damp. So really, you want, I got way too much there. So what I'm going to do is just, you want in between your coat, make sure your ink gets dry. That's much better. I want some in the background, but not too much. Like this was way too much. Okay, now I'm going to emboss this again, and we're going to finish the card after. Et voila! Now, let me take my rag. Et voila! Is that a cool patina? All those colors. So like I said, you can put less or more of the copper. It's what you would like. Now, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. For the little tag there, like I said, I started with mint macaron and I didn't like it. So I'm using white. I'm using the scallop tag topper. Gonna put that right there, and this is 3/4 inch. Gonna put that right there. The other one I had stamp first. Oh. I suggest that you do the punching first, much easier. Then we're going to take the stamp set. The stamp set is from A Wish for Everything. That's the happy I'm using, and then you will get everything. Happy Valentine's, happy birthday, anniversary, happy day, name it, happy new year, and we got it covered. So that's why I'm not sure which greeting I'm going to put inside till it's ready to go. So I'm going to put my happy right here, and we're going to emboss this first. And oops, I forgot what I done. Oh, I have to cut first. So I'm going to cut that about here. And I took my Versamark. You know what? Let's emboss quick the happy so I won't smear that. So we're going to emboss this quick. It's very quick to emboss because it's so little. Then I took my happy, banner here and just go right at the edge, right with the ink pad. I didn't use a sponge or nothing. Then I'm going to take this. Nope. Here we go. Let's emboss that. So then you're going to have the edge all copper. And where you put your finger, don't worry about that. We can fix that quick. So what we're going to do, I should have my tweezer here. I can take back my ink here. Those two spots that I didn't have nothing. Here we go. If you get little dots there, keep it there. It's going to give some good character. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't rush that. Okay, now we're done with this. Gonna get a little all over here. Now I'm gonna take my pool party. And I want to do the bag too, because in case if it flip, you know, the tag, white look kind of, going to use a little bit of the Pierre Pizzazz, a little bit of brown. So now I get a kind of a little Mod Podge there. Now I'm going to use a little bit of crumb cake. Like this, a lot better than started with mint macaron. Absolutely. A little bit of green. More brown. Et voila. Maybe more blue here. Here we go. Et voila. That happy make me more happy than the other one. Absolutely. So then to finish the card, I got pool party here that I thought if I put more blue. No, mint macaron gonna do the trick. And I didn't bring the good size, so let me cut this. I will have all the measurement on my blog. So right below you get the direct link, or you can above in the eye. Now we're gonna mount that on mint macaron. But before we mount that, I use the copper trim for this card. But I thought, maybe the lace would look. Excuse me. I get a frog. No, the lace don't go. But the little linen trim should go good. So this one, so we can see the difference. I'm going to do the linen trim on this one. The other one is the copper trim. This is the linen trim. It's just to give a different look, because I'm going to mount it on crumb cake. So this is the linen trim. Now we're going to re-secure this in the back. Put that right here. Now I'm going to use another piece of linen thread. It's not linen thread, sorry, linen trim. It doesn't matter where it crisscross, because you can always decide where you want it to crisscross. And I'm going to do a knot, and that's where it's going to crisscross. My thread was twisted there, but it's going to be okay. We're going to take our happy. I could add a little bit higher, but it's glue now. It stayed there. Sorry. After it's down, it's down. Up and down. Up and down. So you get up and down. Going to do the bottom bow first, the loop first. Come around to the right, to the left. Under. And then... et voila. Now we're going to put that on crumb cake. Whoops, whoops. I'm sorry. Okay, now we got crumb cake. See, because everything it's lighter. My card base, it's lighter, so it's going to give a different look. And also not only the card base it's lighter, but the trim, instead of the copper, we get that linen trim. Here we go. Now inside, I did the same thing. I embossed just the bottom. And we're going to put that inside here. And now you get your faux patina. Oops, I get glue there. Et voila, my friend. Very, if you like a little bit of vintage, I bet this card gonna speak loudly to you. So you can see the difference in the tag. This stand out a lot better. It's starting with white, and this was started with mint macaron. So that is it, my friend, for today. All the supplies, color, and everything going to be, and measurement will be listed on my blog. Right below you get the direct link, or above in the eye. Also, if you like this, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Bottom right corner, you can subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything. Thank you so much, my friend, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.